Hi, good day everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. Just wanting to continue on with the series I call Toolbox Talk. Do a little bit of review on some different pieces of equipment. Continuing on with the quintessential series with a comparison of different types of 3/8 drive ratchets. Today, what we're going to be going over, and you'll see me looking down, I have a list of talking points so I don't ramble as much as I did in the last one. So today we're looking at this one. This is the Mac XR 1390LFPA. And it is a flex head, a locking flex head, reversible ratchet. Looks like our overall length, it's a little bit longer than the Craftsman 3/8 that I have laid out from Anvil. A little bit longer in my ruler, so it's about 13 inches, and it does have a comfort grip handle, as you can see there. You've got hard rubber on top of plastic. It's fixed on there pretty good. There's no movement whatsoever. The MSRP for this product, and this is off the tool truck. If you don't, I mean, if you find someone that you're paying MSRP for something like this off the tool truck, something's not right. I don't know many people that pay MSRP off the tool truck. It's around $145. I'm going to start classifying a lot of stuff from my perspective, whether this is a DIY or pro. And this is a pro tool. This is a professional's tool. There's really no reason for someone who is a DIY to have this, unless if you're a collector. If you like collecting tools, then by all means, I can get on board with that. My overall impressions of the build quality is it's superior. It's really good build quality. Like I said earlier, the flex handle feels solid. There's no in and out movement, no side to side or torquing or twist play in it. And like I said, this is a new ratchet. I'm not doing some kind of longevity test here to see, how this ratchet fares over time. Maybe you could let me know in the comments section. Say if you have one of these, or if you've had one of these. Let it rip. Say what's good, say what's bad, what you liked, what you didn't like. If you knew people that had them and they had problems out of them. The pluses out of this particular tool, the grip feels great. And another good thing is the head. It's a very solid lockup. I know you're going to have some kind of play. I get that, but compared to some of the other ones out there, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid feel. There are two trains of thought. Some people buy these and they don't have any fixed head ratchets in their box. I have both. I find that it takes a little bit of concern and worry out of the equation if you're really going to put some horsepower to this, that you're not going to break that pin and tear this piece of equipment up. But yet again, this has its place. Manifold bolts, something that's on the back side of the engine that you need to get to, that you can only just get a few twists each time. This guy right here's got your number. Okay, negatives. The only negative that I can see out of this particular tool is this little sticker here, and I'm going to do a zoom in on it. And this sticker reads, "Made in USA with global materials." I get it. I understand that today, in this day and age, manufacturing costs in the United States have absolutely skyrocketed. I get it. I understand that. I know. But what I fail to recognize is if other companies such as Snap-on or Proto or Matco or Cornwell can do it, then why can't these guys? I know Mac is a subsidiary. It's owned by someone. I don't exactly know who. Comment below. I want to say it's Black & Decker. Didn't really do that much research on it. And from what I understand, Black & Decker now is no longer an American company. Okay, I got this guy up here too. Let's see here. Well, it doesn't say made in the USA, so it's probably not. Yep, made in China right there. So even DeWalt, which is a good company, and this is a good tool. I'll do a separate review on that one here later on. But like I said, you come to expect it more often than not, especially and now in the tool category as well. A few other pluses about this this particular tool: the screws here that hold the backing plate on and hold the anvil and the reverser and the paws, the ratcheting paws, all the mechanisms inside of the tool head itself. I like that they are completely flush. So it's nothing to snag on if you're getting down into a tight area. There's nothing to snag on. Where with sometimes the snap-ons, you'll have something that will catch. The reversing or the selector switch, the reverser or selector, whatever you want to call it, it protrudes a little bit, but not much. And the locking lever protrudes just a little bit. And actually, to unlock it, you have to push it in past recessed. So there's a slim chance that you would unlock it. Some people don't like the locking, the ability to flip it from locking to non-locking. It's all in user preference. Do I think this is a tool that would last a career of a mechanic for 20 to 30 plus years? Yes I do, if you take care of it. If it's maintenance, and if you don't put a cheater pipe on the end of it and expect it to do more than what it's designed to, then yes, I do. I believe with the solid anvil, the non-quick release head, I think it would last a very long time. The grip, I don't know. The jury's out on these things. Like I said, comment down below if you've had one or if you know someone that's had one. What kind of damage, if any, they've had on them. Which I get it. If you actually use this tool, the grip it's a hard rubber. It doesn't appear to be a plastic, but if it's a hard rubber, it'll chip, it'll scrape, and it may get burnt. Just depends on what you're doing. Especially if you're someone like a lube tech or something like that, and you're using that. That's your ratchet, that's your go-to guy there. It's probably going to get burnt on exhaust or catalytic converter or something like that, because let's face it happens. Down here, my last talking point: would I recommend or would I not? I believe I would. It's a good feeling tool, and if it doesn't bother you that it may have some Chinesium in it, shout out to Ave, then this could be your go-to tool. So, like I said, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or any areas you would like me to talk about, please put it down there in the comments section. Be glad to get to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and enjoy life and stay positive.